Army Corps of Engineers, the U.S. section of the International Boundary and Water Commission, and the Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry. The military role of the Army Corps of Engineers is literally older than the nation itself. Its civil works mission is almost as old. It began with the mission of supporting navigation to expand the commerce in a young nation. Later, Congress added the mission of reducing flood damages to address the economic and social suffering caused by such events, and most recently, Congress gave the Corps the mission of restoring the quality of our aquatic ecosystems. For nearly 2 centuries, the Civil Works mission of the Corps have contributed to the economic vitality of the nation and improved our quality of life. At the same time, the Civil Works side of the Corps represents an experienced engineering workforce that can quickly be mobilized to address a national defense threat or a natural disaster. The fiscal year 2010 budget requested by the administration for the Corps of Engineers is a little more than $5 billion. This request is $318 less than what was Congress enacted in fiscal year 2009. Given the fact that the navigation projects and the flood damage reduction projects provide economic benefits to the nation, I would like to see the administration place a higher interest in the Corps' work. All of the Corps projects put people to work, which is another reason to put these investments high on the priority list. I'm concerned that the Corps has not been able to produce a final Chief's report for a new water resources development project in a number of years. While I know that this is somewhat the result of Congress not funding a robust study program in the investigations account, I believe the Corps needs to look at how it can streamline its study process so that good projects can come before the committee more quickly for authorization consideration. The International Boundary Water Commission is charged with identifying and solving boundary and water problems arising along the nearly 2,000-mile border between the U.S. and Mexico. We share a lot of water and water infrastructure with our neighbor to the south, so it's important that these resources are well managed, well developed, and well maintained. Like so many other places in the country, the Commission has a number of levees and dams in its inventories that are in need of repair or rehabilitation. It's important that this agency have the resources and the priority to make these facilities safe and efficient. The Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry is a branch of the Centers for Disease Control and is the nation's public health agency for chemical exposure. It has the task of preventing, determining, and mitigating health effects at sites with toxic exposures. This is a very important work. It includes a recently begun study of the potential health effects of the coal ash spill in Tennessee last year. I thank all of you for being here and look forward to your testimony, and yield back, Madam Chair.
Thank you very much. The Chair recognizes Mr. Gao.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and I thank you for holding this important hearing today.